Number 3, Taria Eldred. Number 11, Skyla Kemp. Number 12, Serenity Henderson. And number 23, Chanel Jenkins. And now the starters for your JCC Jayhawks. From Glenham, South Dakota, number 2, Jenica Burns. From Tucson, Arizona, number 10, Myla Truitt. Staying in Arizona from Vilas, number 14, Taisha Wilson. Going down to Lindale, Texas, number 24, Felicity Dean. And from Erie, Pennsylvania, number 33, Kendra Altadonna.
Welcome into the broadcast where the JCC Jayhawks take on the Monroe Tribunes. It looks like Monroe wins the tip-off. Kemp with it. Drives in, passes over to Lopez. Lopez over to Henderson. Henderson drives in and is stolen. Pass is broken up. Monroe steals it right back. Eldridge with it now. Long pass, intercepted off the fingertips of Wilson, and it's out of bounds. Layup off the rim. JCC takes back over. Burns driving down the court. Passes over. That's over to Wilson. Wilson scanning, looking. Passes it over to Thiem. Thiem back over to Burns. Burns to Thiem. Thiem looks. The layup is in. Thiem puts it in, and that makes the score 2-0 Jayhawks. Lopez slows down the pace of the game. Drives over, passes it on to Kemp. Kemp scanning, looking, drives in to the corner, puts one up. Travel called. Altadonna set to throw it in, throws it into Burns. Burns, little jog across the half-court line. Calling out a play. Passes over to Wilson, back Thiem. Thiem. Monroe drives in, puts one up, and that's going to be Jenkins, puts one in. Pass a little too high from Burns. Turns the ball back over to Monroe. Eldridge set to pass the ball in. Kemp drives past the half-court line. Get the ball stolen. Burns puts one up. Foul called. Burns gets 2 free throws here. First one is up, off the rim and out. Burns has a 56% in free throws this season. Second one up, and it's in. Lopez past the half-court line, passes it over to Eldridge. Eldridge puts one up, it's off the rim. JCC recovers. Ball off the back, Monroe recovers. JCC takes back over, a little skerfuffle in the paint there. Burns with it, passes it over, it's deflected. That's gonna be Kemp driving into the paint. Puts one up, and a foul called. Kemp gets 2 free throws here. 81% from the line this season. First one's up and it's out. Second free throw is good. As the score is now Jayhawks 5, the Tribunes 3. Burns takes it slow across the half-court line. Passes it over to Wilson. Wilson back over to Burns. Burns looking. Passes it over. That's a 3 from Truitt. Monroe takes back over. Lopez with it. Puts one up. And it's out. Truitt takes it past the half-court line. Passes to Burns. Burns. Oh. And now that's going to be Altadonna with a layup there. Monroe drives it into the paint. Passes it back. Jenkins puts one up. To the corner, Altadonna puts one up. Off the rim and out of bounds.
That held up a little bit?
Yeah. Well, that's
Monroe set to pass this one in. Kemp over to Lopez. Lopez. Little jog from Lopez. She's going to take it past the half-court line. She's scanning. Looking. Passes it over to Kemp. Kemp to Henderson. Henderson in the paint. Henderson. Ball stolen. Ball's a lob to puts one up. And a timeout called. Ball passed in. Passes over. That's going to be Bernard with one. Eldridge with the ball now. Passes it over. It's fumbled. Ball is a lob up. And a travel called. Ball's passed in. Drives it. Pass half court. Another travel call. Truitt with it right now. Truitt drives it into the paint, passes it over. Barnard puts one in. Kemp over to Eldridge. Eldridge has it. Passes in back over to Kemp. Kemp passes back. Lopez with a three off the rim. Altadonna puts one up. Foul called. Altadonna is going to get 2 shots here. First one is up, and it's good. Second layup's up, and it's good. Passes it in. Kemp with it. Slows down the pace of the match. Kemp guarded by Burns. Kemp still with it. Passes it over, and it's out of bounds. Intended pass is for Eldridge. Altadonna to Burns. Burns back to Altadonna. Barnard drives it in to the paint. Steps back, puts one up. Battle for the ball here. It's going to be Burns set to pull this one in. Burns to Altadonna. Altadonna scanning, looking. Passes it over to Wilson. Wilson back to Burns. Burns drives into the paint. Pass is denied. Kemp with it. Down. Passes it over. That's going to be to Henderson. Henderson puts up a three, and it's good. Burns takes control. Brings it past the half-court line. Scanning, looking. Drives in. Call there now. Altadonna set past the ball in. Substitution has been made from JCC. Burns with it. Passes over. Barnard puts one up, and another one's good. I believe that's Canfield who came in for Wilson for JCC. Monroe drives in, puts one up, and Kemp with a layup, and it's good. Lob pass down the court, and it's fumbled off the fingertips of Canfield. Out of bounds. Monroe drives it past the half-court line. Eldridge slows it down a little. Drives in into the paint, puts one up, off the rim. And the pass is stolen. Eldridge puts one up, and it's good. Lob pass again to Canfield. Canfield to Barnard. Barnard puts one up, off the rim and bounces out. Kemp drives past half court. Over to the corner, puts one up, off the rim, and it's denied. Off the fingers of Altadonna and out of bounds. Now Martin coming in for Barnard. Henderson drives to the paint, puts one up, but it's blocked. Lob pass down, passes it over, fumbles the ball, and a timeout is called. JCC is currently on a 9-game win streak. Monroe on a 3-game win streak. Both of them trying to ruin each other's streaks tonight. One minute and 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Burns set to throw this one in. Ball's tipped on the throw-in. Martin passes it over. And a travel call. Now it's Kemp set to throw this one in. Passes it deep. Pass back to Kemp. Kemp takes it past half-court line. Passes it over to Lopez. Lopez drives into the paint. Ball stormed by Altadonna. Altadonna takes it in. Ball's put up by Martin, but it's out. Burns puts up another one, and it's blocked. Monroe fumbles with the ball for a second, but it's finally going to be taken past the half-court line by Henderson. Henderson passes over to Eldridge. Eldridge into the paint. And Williams puts one up. And it's good. Altadonna in the corner. Finds Churritt. Churritt to Martin. Martin puts one up. It's off the backboard and out. Driving down in. Eldridge puts one up. And in. Burns passed over to Churritt. Churritt back to Burns. Burns takes it past half-court line. Scanning. Ball's blocked. Martin scanning, looking, trying to find a way out. Passes to Churritt. Churritt into the paint, puts one up. Trying to steal the ball back. But now Kemp's going to take it into offensive territory. Burns going to block it. That one's blocked. A lob pass down to Martin. And that's the end of the first quarter. We finish the first quarter here. Jayhawks 17, Tribunes 14. I have no clue how I'm going to keep energy for the second game. Yep. And then starting next week, I have the Jackals too. So.
Oh, how fun. Is this what you want to do, like when you graduate?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still 16, so.
Oh, are you in college or are you in?
I come here to graduate high school early.
So you're taking like college credits and whatnot?
Yeah, I have my class this morning, so usually I'm on campus since 9:30. Technically, I Coming back on for the second quarter. Looks like JCC has made a sub. JCC steals the ball. Altadonna puts one up. And it's in the net. Lopez brings it past the half-court line. Three people on her. Lopez finds an opening in the corner. Scanning. Finds somebody. Henderson drives in, puts one up. And a foul is called. Henderson's gonna get 2 here. Henderson makes the first one. She is 68% from the free throw line this season. Second one's up, and that one's good as well. Burns takes it past half-court line, slows down the pace, looking for somebody. Pass over, stolen. And another call made. Monroe set to throw this one in. Eldridge passes it in. I believe that's Kemp. Kemp looks, scans. Goes left, knifes into the paint, puts one up off the backboard, and it's out of bounds. JCC gonna take this one back over. Pass in from Altadonna to Burns. Burns into the paint, passes over, it's blocked off a defender. Monroe takes it back over. Henderson. It's Kemp to Williams in the paint. And one. Williams set to take a free throw. She's 57% from the line this season. First one's up and good. JC takes back over. Burns. Scanning, looking, drives in, passes back. Altadonna puts one up. And it's in. Jayhawks lead 21-19. Kemp passes over to Eldridge. Eldridge travel called. JCC back on offense. Looks like JCC has made some subs. It looks like Sparks and Truitt have come back on. Truitt puts one up off the rim. Tribunes drive in. Pass made. Estridge off the rim. Altadonna breaks up the rebound. Burns fumbles the ball a little bit. Passes it over. Sparks puts one up in the good. Very contested play. Now Monroe back on offense. Kemp drives in the paint, puts one up, and it's good of her own. And a timeout call. Sparks with a heavily contested finish there makes the score 23 Jayhawks, 21 Tribunes.
Keep forgetting your team name. So I have to delay it.
Tributes?
Tribunes. It's weird.
Them?
Yeah. And
What the
there.
heck even is that?
I don't know. Looks like a knight or a Spartan or something.
I'm dead.
JCC 13-2 on the season with 1-0 in the conference. The Tribunes 13-9 on the season, 1-1 in the conference.
What's their record? JCC?
13-2.
A lot better than the boys.
Yeah, I know. Looking forward to it, I guess.
It's intense, but
I believe that's Burns set to throw it in. Throws it into Truitt. Slows the pace a little bit. Adjusting her players, scanning. Passes back to Truitt. Truitt in the corner. Truitt puts one up, off the rim, and it's out. Kemp takes it out past the half-court line. Passes it over, a three put up, off the rim, and deflected out. And a foul called. Three was attempted by Eldridge. Burns and Truitt once again take it past the half-court line. Truitt passes to Altadonna. Altadonna to Burns. Burns to Sparks. Sparks looking, scanning. Passes to Burns. Burns puts one up from the free throw line. Off the backboard. Ball's deflected. Monroe in the corner. Pass is deflected. Sparks has it. Canfield fumbles with it. And it looks like a sub coming in for Sparks. Johnson comes in for Sparks. Altadonna passes over. Off the feet of Canfield and out of bounds. Eldridge set to throw this one in. Tosses it into Kemp. Kemp looking, setting up a play. Burns covering. Pass over into the paint. Henderson to Eldridge. Eldridge has it now. To the corner. Puts up a three. Off the rim. Lopez passes into the paint. A layup put up by Kemp. And that one is in the hoop. Lob pass down to Canfield. Canfield puts up a layup. One of their own. Eldridge with it. Drives in. Tries to find somebody. Passes it over. I believe that was to Estridge. Estridge to Henderson. Puts one up off the rim. Truitt passes it over to Altadonna. Altadonna fumbles the ball. Struggle for the ball. Lopez has it. Passes it down. Estridge puts one up. And it's in the net. Ball passed into Truitt. Truitt at the three-point line. Nice into the paint. Puts one up. And it's good. Estridge takes it past the half-court line. Scanning. Looking. Passes it over. A three put up. Over the rim. And it's out of bounds. Three was attempted by Eldridge. Looks like sub coming in for Burns and Altadonna. I believe that was Johnson that put that one up. That was beautiful. Drive into the paint. Kemp tries to put one up. The call made. Monroe had to throw this one in. Eldridge passes in. Kemp puts one up. Off the rim, bounces around and in. Martin passes into Wilson. Wilson back to Martin. Martin over to Johnson. Johnson passes over to Martin. Martin drives into the paint, puts one up, and that one's in. Lopez drives in, and a foul's called. She's gonna get 2 from the free throw line. She's 57% from the line this season. Getting prepared for her first shot. First one's up. Off the rim and out. Second attempt is good. Johnson passes into Burns. Burns with it now. Burns' pass is blocked. Henderson drives into the paint. A travel call. Amazing defensive play from Wilson. And now Johnson set to throw this one in. Burns takes it past the half-court line. Passes over. Wilson fumbles with it. Ball's turned over. Now Eldridge. Eldridge passes in. Ball's tipped. Deflected. Burns has it now. Burns passes over to the corner. Johnson drives in. Passes back. Wilson with it now. Puts up a 3. And it's off the rim. Henderson in the paint. Puts one up. And it's out. Out of bounds. Now that's going to be Johnson set to throw this one in. Burns. Johnson. To Martin. Back to Johnson. Johnson puts up a 3 and it's out. Rebound was made. Martin puts one up, but it's no good. Monroe takes one back over, puts up a 3 off the rim. I believe that was Estrich that attempted that. Now Johnson in the corner, drives it out, passes to Burns. Burns over to Martin. Martin looking. Over outside, pass to the corner. Pump fake made, lays one up over the rim, and a push called. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first half here. I believe Estrich's gonna come to the free throw line. First one's up. Off the rim and out. Second one's up. And it's good. Looks like Martin's gonna come out for Sparks here. Altadonna passes into Burns. Burns slows down the pace. making a call. Reading. Fumbles the ball. That's going to be Kemp with it now. Kemp passes the ball over. That's going to be Estrich. Estrich to the corner to Lopez. Lopez fumbles the ball. Wilson takes it. Passes it down in. Johnson to Sparks. Sparks puts up a layup off the rim. Lopez to Eldridge. Eldridge passes over. Henderson puts one up off the rim. Rebound recovered by Altadonna. Altadonna takes it past the half-court line. Puts it into the paint. Puts one up off the rim. Now Canfield gonna come on for Burns. Kemp takes it in, passes it over to Estrich. Estrich to Listen, pass deflected. Pass to the paint. Henderson puts one up and it's good. Hometown girl Canfield passes it in. Altadonna drives in. Fumbles the ball and a fight for it. And now the ball set to go back the other way. Monroe going to take offensive possession here. 42 seconds left. That's going to be Kemp. Kemp over to Henderson. Henderson puts up a three. Off the rim. Rebound made. Sparks has it. Passes it over to Canfield. Canfield drives in to Altadonna. Altadonna all the way across the court. Canfield now has it in the paint. Puts one up and it's in. About 10 seconds left here. Lopez drives it into the paint. Puts one up. Around the rim multiple times and it's good. Pass in Canfield. And there's the buzzer. The first half is done here with the Jayhawks. Score is Jayhawks 34, Tribunes 33. We're going to be back here in 15 minutes. Stay tuned.
And now I have a break. At least it's an exciting game for my first day. But no, Greg's up here going, you might have to do the impossible and commentate and do video until she
I
gets
felt
here.
so bad because he told me 5:30, but my class, I have class every day until 5:30. So I was like, I guess I'll try to run over there.
Yeah, I'm only on campus Monday and Wednesdays.
Yeah, that's usually when the games are every Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah, today I have Saturday for the girls, then I have next Wednesday for both, and then I have the Jackals on Friday.
Oh yeah, the Jaguars. I've yet to been able to come watch one of them play, and I
Me
literally
too.
stayed.
I've come to one Jackals.
I haven't even come to watch the Jaguars game, and I wanted to, but every time that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go watch them, I'm like, nah, I'm too tired. And I go back to sleep.
See, the thing is, like, I asked him about this, and I was like, he was like, all right, it's gonna be like strictly basketball. I'm like, I don't know much basketball.
I love basketball. I've never played it.
See, I race BMX, so I do a lot of racing, and then I do like football, baseball, all that stuff. So I played basketball for 1 year and literally didn't know the rules.
I was gonna try out for basketball and then saw how much the trials were, and I'm like, nah, I'll stick to my sport.
See, I travel a lot for my own sport that I can't do really any other sports. So, I mean, I was in Virginia this past weekend, and like 2 weekends ago, I was in Florida. So,
Ooh, I love Florida.
It's like Gorino, almost like I don't know how else to Gorino.
Also, Greg, can I put you down as a reference
For what?
for my job?
For your crime industry you're starting?
Yes.
My last name was the
I'm
Val.
gonna be
So.
the next Pablo Escobar. Don't tell anyone I said that.
I mean, I watched the Netflix had a series during COVID. It was like finding Escobar's gold or something like that. And it was these two American dudes that were doing all kinds of like digging on just all random farms trying to find. Allegedly, you know those big blue barrels that you like, fill water with. Allegedly, he has like tens of millions of dollars buried in
Yeah, they need to hear this.
those
And
those barrels. That's what this entire Netflix documentary was about. These
Did
two
they ever
Americans.
find
They found like random stuff, but never like $1 billion.
But you didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
I just need like I think your regular information. I have my laptop here, so after the game,
Yeah.
I'll just come up to
We
you.
just my cell phone is the best number to call me on. And my school email, you should have that too, right?
I think so.
Greg
I'm
Morris
ready.
at Mail.
Okay. If anything, I'll just message you what I got.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I think my voice is higher.
Yeah, you're gonna have to scream for these people out there.
It's either I'm screaming or
Did you put it up?
so to put it to like -4, -6. I was like, I sound like I'm talking.
Yeah, you can barely do it.
The live stream's really laggy too. It was.
It's always crazy. I don't know why.
The Wi-Fi here is so weird.
It's horrible. In the dorm Wi-Fi, it cuts out randomly. Guys, if you're
I
hearing
feel like the
this,
dorm Wi-Fi is like actually pretty good, but since there's so many people,
it cuts out so random. Like when you needed the most. I have to do it. Because I have, like, I take real classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I take classes on Mondays and Wednesdays.
for you it makes sense. But I'm gonna hit Monday for Wednesdays. Now I like Saturday.
You're also in here.
Yeah.
Once you graduate, though.
Well, once I graduate, I'm not in school.
And where are you going for that?
I'm supposed to go to America.
I can't believe that's a real thing.
Welcome back. There's the buzzer. We are up here about to start the second half. Score is Jayhawks 34, Tribunes 33. Very close matchup here so far. For the Tribunes, Kemp and Henderson have been dominant with 9 apiece. For the Jayhawks, Altadonna has been very good today, along with Barnard, Truitt, Canfield, and Thiem. As well as Burns, who has 6 assists already. Speaking of Burns, she's set to throw this one in to kick off the second half. Pass in to Truitt. Truitt takes it into the offensive zone. Pass over to Burns. Burns puts up a 3. Nothing but nylon. I believe this is Kemp. Kemp passes over to Henderson. Henderson puts one up of her own, off the rim and out. Ball stolen. Monroe lays one up. Ball's recovered by JCC. Lob pass made to Altadonna. Altadonna in the paint. Rebounds her own shot. Second one was put up middle, but the third one by Barnard is in. Kemp slows things down now. Passes it over to Eldridge. Eldridge to Henderson. Henderson to Eldridge. Eldridge puts one up, and it's off the rim. Saved from going out of bounds by Lopez. Lopez in the corner, puts one up, off the rim. She recovers her own shot. Now Henderson. Henderson scanning, passes to Kemp. Kemp into the paint to Jenkins. Back over to Kemp. Kemp puts one up, off the rim, bounces out. Burns recovers. Burns slows things down, drives in, passes over to Truitt. Truitt looking, drives into the paint, puts one up, off the backboard, off the rim, and out. Lopez passes over to Henderson. Henderson in the paint, back to Lopez. Lopez, ball goes out of bounds. Appears JCC last to touch it, so now it looks like Henderson passes it into Kemp here. Kemp passes over Henderson. Henderson to Eldridge. Eldridge into the paint. Shot is blocked. Second one put up by Jenkins. Pass in. Kemp puts one up and it's good. Burns takes it past half court. Passes to Truitt. Truitt looking into the paint. Passes in. Altadonna puts one up and it's good. Henderson puts one up, off the backboard, off the rim and out. I believe that's Canfield. Canfield over to Truitt. Truitt passes over to Canfield, a little bit long. Canfield still has it, drives into the paint, passes in, pass is stolen. Henderson to Kemp. Kemp drives in, ball doesn't go out of bounds. Kemp knocks the ball out, but Truitt has it. Truitt to the passes, pump fake made. Burns puts one up. Altadonna does Canfield. struggle for the ball. JCC still has it. Another one put up and it's off the backboard and out. Barnard with that last shot, I believe. Now Eldridge puts up a three off the rim. And the layup's made by Jenkins. Burns takes a slower pace at it. To Truitt. Truitt fumbles with the ball for a second. And the call made on Barnard. So Monroe is going to take this one back over. Lopez set to throw this one in to Kemp. Kemp making some adjustments. Passes it over to Henderson. Henderson. Burns knocks the ball out. Henderson still has it. Ends up with it. So JCC is going to end up with the ball here. Burns set to throw this one in. Passes it into Sparks. Sparks to Truitt. Truitt in the paint. Pass is deflected and out. Eldridge passes it into Henderson. Henderson in the paint. Lays it up. It's deflected though. Truitt saves it from going out of bounds. But in doing so, gives the ball back to Eldridge. Eldridge passes it into Henderson. Henderson puts up a layup over the rim. Kemp with the rebound makes that one. Sparks passes it into Burns. Burns with a light jog here. Visualizing. Ball goes off of the foot of Henderson and out of bounds. So now Burns set to throw this one in. Martin gets called with a travel here after the pass from Burns. Lopez passes it into Kemp. Kemp. Lopez. Kemp making an adjustment to Lopez. Lopez drives in, passes over to Eldridge. Eldridge fumbles with the ball. Kemp in the corner though. Kemp scanning, looking, passes over. Lopez puts a layup up, dribbles around the rim for a moment, and it goes in. Sparks to Truitt to Burns. We're all tied up here, 41-41. Burns to Sparks. Sparks in the paint, puts one off the backboard, and now Kemp to the corner, puts one up, and in. Eldridge with another three. Burns to Truitt. Truitt in the corner. Truitt drives in. Ball's fumbled. Lays one up off the backboard. Fighting over the ball here. Henderson has it in the paint of JCC. Burns now has it. Drives it. Back to Burns. Burns puts one up. Rebound. Her own shot. Sparks tries to put one up, and it's denied. Lopez set to throw this one in to Kemp. JC making some subs. I believe that's going to be Sparks and Martin coming out. Kemp passes. Call made. Eldridge drove to the rim. And a foul called. And Eldridge is going to come to the free throw line. She's 73% from the line this season. She's going to get 2 here. First one's up, and it's in. I don't know what the locker room sounded like during the halftime, but Monroe has come out absolutely dominant. Second one is off the rim and out. Monroe leads 45-41. Burns takes it in. Truitt has it, drives in. Puts one up off the rim. Monroe recovers. Kemp. Over to Henderson. Henderson drives in, trying to find somebody, and a call made. And it looks like Canfield's going to come out for Beam. JCC set to throw in now. Burns to Truitt. Truitt passes in. Theme to Altadonna. Altadonna drives into the paint to Theme. Off Theme's hands to her feet and out of bounds. Kemp drives in, lays one up, off the backboard. Lob pass to Altadonna. Altadonna in the paint. Finishes with a layup. Eldridge to Henderson. Henderson puts up a 3 and it's off the rim. Now Burns to the corner. That was Wilson who put one up. She recovers the ball. Altadonna now. Altadonna to the corner. Burns wide open. Off the rim. And a long pass deflected by Burns, trying to take it back, and it's out of bounds. So Monroe, Eldridge is set to throw this one in. Eldridge lobs one out. That's going to be Estridge. Estridge to Lopez. Lopez to Henderson. Henderson puts up a 3, and it's in! Beautiful 3 by Henderson. Makes the score 48-43. Now Altadonna to Burns. Burns to Theme. Theme looking. Passes to Burns. Burns to Truitt. Truitt looking to Theme. Theme to Altadonna. Altadonna to the corner. Another one put up. That one's long. Wilson goes for another 3. Goes a little bit long to the basket. So now Monroe going to take the slow trot back up a little bit. Eldridge drives in. Passes it over to Henderson. Henderson spins. Wilson saw it coming. Truitt all alone lays one up, and it's in. A breakaway layup and a travel call. JCT's gonna get this ball back. Down 3 with 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Burns into Truitt. Truitt to the corner. And Wilson's going to be called being out of bounds. And now Monroe trying to keep this momentum shifting. Lopez over to Henderson. Over to Eldridge. Eldridge back to Lopez. Lopez to Henderson. Henderson looking to Eldridge. Eldridge. Lopez puts up a 3. Foul called. A little long on the 3. But it doesn't matter because Lopez, I believe, is going to get 2 here. Lopez already having 5 points tonight. First one's up. Off the rim and out. Second one's good. She's going to get a third one. The third one is up. It's good. Altadonna trying to speed things up. 1-0. Shot is blocked at the buzzer. So now we're going to end the third quarter and come into the fourth quarter. The Monroe Tribunes 50, the JCC Jayhawks 45.
Seems like I get random hits of energy when something cool happens, and then I'm like,
That's me. Every day.
I literally have studied basketball for the last month and a half trying to learn it.
You learn by watching too. You'll learn by watching too.
Yeah, I figured I'd learn it
Along the way, yeah. That's what I've done. Now I know whenever the foul shots they get is depending on where they try to throw from. So she got 3 because she tried to throw from the 3-point line.
Yeah, I thought she was past the 3-point line. But also, I can't really see that without leaning forward.
Right, huh?
See, it's like this desk needs to be a little bit lower. I
Or
mean,
low to that.
it's fine where all the stuff is because I can see the majority of the court. The problem is since this is like sitting down, I don't want to stand up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even if you stand up, it's
I'm tall enough to wear it.
yeah, I'm not. I'm sitting here like,
But
what's going on?
still, I kind of have to go like this.
Burns set to throw this one in to Altadonna. Altadonna back to Burns. Starting this fourth quarter. That was Barnard that put one up, and it's good. Putting JCC within 3 once again. That was Lopez. To Astridge. Astridge fumbles the ball a little bit. Eldridge has it. And a call made. Turnover. Burns now. Set to throw it into Truitt. Truitt. Pass over to Barnard. Barnard finds Altadonna. Altadonna finds Barnard. Barnard puts one up. Altadonna fighting for it. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to call it Monroe's ball. Monroe. This is Eldridge. Eldridge to Kemp. Kemp drives in the paint to Lopez. Lopez puts one up, rebounds it, and puts another one up, and it's good. Truitt drives in. Off the backboard. In. Kemp drives into the paint. Kemp puts one up. Foul called made. 2 shots gonna come here from Kemp. Kemp already with 13 points here today. First one is missed. She'll get her second one here though. Second one is made. 14 points for her tonight. Now Burns drives it past half court. Goes to pass to Truitt, decides not to. And a call made going back the other way. Monroe's gonna throw it in now. 8 minutes left here in the final quarter of this game. Kemp lays it up over the basket. Lob pass made. Truitt in the paint. Shot is blocked by Eldridge, but it goes out of bounds. JCC is going to have possession here. To Truitt. Truitt scanning, visualizing to Barnard. Barnard steps back, banks one off the backboard, off the rim, and it's out. Pass is blocked by Burns. Burns drives in, into the paint, lays one up, and it's in. Now Kemp drives in one of her own. Steps back, travel called. JCC within 2 now. Very close game here in the final few minutes. Burns throws it in, heavy defense. Canfield takes it out. Truitt to Barnard. Barnard in the corner, Johnson. Johnson puts up a 3. Short. Shot made and a foul called. Henderson tried to lay one up. Runs into Burns in the process. Burns set to throw this one in. Johnson back to Burns. Burns finds Canfield. Canfield drives in. And the ball's tipped and out of bounds. So now Canfield, hometown girl, set to throw this one in to Truitt. Truitt has it. Truitt making an adjustment. Passes back to Barnard. Barnard in the paint. Barnard recovers, ties the game up here with 7 minutes left in a timeout called. Seven minutes left. JCC and Monroe both tied here at 53.
See, the one thing that sucks is since this was very last minute, like we weren't sure if the mic was gonna work. I only have the girl sheets to do it off on the laptop next game. So I'm relying on this being accurate.
I will add to comments. Most of my comments are like, what the f is going on?
That was the one thing Greg told me not to do was swear.
What are y'all doing? Please. I get to
See,
like,
it's like I have to get excited for the other team because
yeah, no. See, my problem is I am.
Ball set to be thrown in by Eldridge. Eldridge, quick pass into Lopez. Lopez to Eldridge. Heavy defense here from JCC. Eldridge and Altadonna. Now Kemp trying to make a play. Burns covering her. Burns steals the ball. Kemp recovers into the paint, passes it back, puts up a 3, and it's short. And it goes out of bounds. So now JCC gonna recover. Burns set to bring this one in. Passes over to Sparks. Sparks drives in to Altadonna. Back to Sparks. Sparks puts one up in the paint, and it's in. Heavy defense and a travel call instantly. Momentum seems to be shifting here for JCC in the last 7 minutes of the game. JCC leads by 2. One girl I haven't mentioned much about. She's been earning a bunch of minutes lately. She's been hustling every single minute she's been on the court. She's out there for these drastic minutes of the game. Altadonna set to pass in. Ball stolen instantly. Monroe heading back the other way. Henderson drove in, gets a foul call, and now 2 free throw shots here. 6 minutes, 9 seconds here, or what's left in this ball game. First one from Henderson. Put up and good. One more left. This one can tie the game here at 55. She's been good from the free throw line all night. And the second one's good. Ties the ball game up with 6 minutes and 9 seconds left. And a sub made for Gorino. Now Martin coming in. Very close game here in these last few minutes. Burns drives in. Altadonna. Martin to Truitt. Truitt drives in. Steps back, puts one up, and it's deep. And they're gonna call it out. So Lopez set to throw this one in. Very heavy defense here. Little push off from Kemp to get some space. Now Burns recovers, puts one up to take a 2-point lead. And the ball's fumbled and out of bounds. And a timeout is called. Very heavy defense here in the last few minutes from JCC. They lead by 2 with 5 minutes and 35 seconds left.
See, this is where my energy comes out.
We're getting a little too intense for my life.
I like it. It makes me not have to think about what I'm gonna say. I just kind of go.
Yeah, you go with the flow.
Truitt's been solid as well today. 9 points so far. Burns follows with 8. Burns has been an assist magnet today. "13 fouls for JCC, 7 for Monroe." It's what we have so far in this game. Pass into Lopez. Lopez, heavily covered, fumbles the ball. And the pass, and a call made. JCC's ball. Burns set to throw this one in. I'm not trying to jinx anything, but momentum seems to be shifting in JCC's favor here. Truitt puts one up, and it's good! pass is stolen by Sparks. Pass to Burns. Over to the corner. Johnson drives in. Passes back to Martin. Martin drives in, puts one up, and a foul call. And Martin's gonna get 2 here. She's 38% from the free throw line this season. First one is up, and it's in. Brings it to a 5-point lead with less than 5 minutes left. Martin's second one is in. Now Monroe rushing. Ball stolen instantly. Truitt into the paint. Puts one up and it's in. 8-point lead. Trying not to make any mistakes here from Monroe. Henderson drives into the paint, and the shot's blocked. Burns has it. Passes in, lob pass to Martin. Martin into the paint, puts one up, and it's good. 10-point lead, and a timeout call. What a beautiful late half push from JCC to put them up by 10. 3 minutes ago it was tied. 3 minutes later they're up by 10.
I am losing my voice tonight.
What a comeback.
We've said that twice.
I know. Monroe made a comeback. Jamestown comeback. Working.
These conference matchups can get very emotional, very dramatic for these two teams. JCC showing that they are putting in everything that they got. Monroe trying to shift the table, try to get momentum to go back the other way like it did to start this half. Kemp takes it, high defense, high stakes here. Win streaks at JCC, gets the turnover. Truitt in, and a foul call. And Truitt's gonna get 2 from the free throw line. Truitt, 57% from the line this season. Looks like Monroe's gonna make a substitution here after the free throw. The first one's up. Off the rim and out. Second one. Is up. Off the rim again. That's gonna be Jenkins. Jenkins off the foot of Jenkins, turns the ball right back over. And now Lopez gonna come back in for Monroe. High energy, high stake, 4 minutes left. JCC now up by 10. JCC has the ball now. Truitt. Visualizing. Get some space. Ball's put up off the rim. Now Lopez going back the other way. Ball's passed in. Ball's fumbled by Eldridge. Eldridge back to Kemp. To Eldridge again. Eldridge drives in. Puts one up in the paint. And it's good. Steals the ball. Into the paint goes Truitt. Steals the ball. Into the paint goes Truitt. Truitt looking. Puts one up. And the shot's blocked in, a foul call. And Truitt's gonna get 2 more from the free throw line. First one up and good. Makes it an 11-point lead now with just less than 3 minutes to go. Second one up. It's out. Rebound. Back to Truitt. Truitt puts one up again. Fight for the ball here. Monroe staying with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. High stakes once again. Eldridge into Kemp. Back to Eldridge. Eldridge runs past the half-court line. Drives it in to Lopez. Lopez to Kemp. Looks like she thought about a shot. Drives in though to Jenkins. Jenkins in the paint. Puts one up over. Puts another one up and over again. Fight for the ball here between Kemp and Martin. And the ball's going to go back the other way. JCC has it. Two minutes and 28 seconds is all that's left here in the fourth quarter. Burns drives in to the paint. Pass is deflected, but Truitt recovers. Truitt looking. Steps back. Drives into the paint. Spins off. Travel call. Ball goes back the other way. Very dramatic last quarter of this ball game. Coming out of half. It looks like Kemp put one up. Two shots. Kemp is going to get 2 from the free throw line. At the start of this half, it looked like all momentum had shifted to the Tribunes. But towards this fourth quarter, I don't know what was said in that speech, but JCC has been dominant. Kemp with the first one has made it. Makes it a 10-point game now. Second one up, and it's out. Pass over to Altadonna. Altadonna looking, finds Burns. Burns, one-handed catch. Gets out of the situation to the corner. Puts one up. Nothing but nylon. Canfield, the local girl, puts one up, and it's in. Altadonna falls through the chairs, back on her own team bench. Eldridge in the corner. To Lopez, to Jenkins, to Kemp. Kemp in the paint, and puts one in. And they're going to call a foul there. Now, Kemp is going to get 2 more. 10-point game now. 1 minute and 27 seconds is what's left. One shot here. It's up, and it's good. Makes it a 9-point game. Timeout called by Monroe. Barnard with 12 points here today. Very dominant showing. Kemp with 18 for Monroe, with 4 assists and 8 rebounds. Very dominant. Truitt has 14 with 5 assists and 1 rebound. Very good showing from all of these girls. One minute, 27 seconds, all that's here left in this ball game. Truitt set to throw this one in. Throws it in, Burns. Back to Truitt, Truitt fumbles the ball a little bit. Double team to Burns, Burns saves it from going out of bounds. Burns fighting the double team, drives into the paint, passes it out to Johnson, Johnson Over to Canfield. To Truitt. Truitt puts up a three. Off the rim. JCC puts on good defense. Eldridge puts up a good layup. Passes blocked. Puts another one up. Eldridge with another one, I believe. Pass to Barnard. Johnson wide open in the paint. Puts one up and it's good. 41 seconds. Burns. Kemp battling. Double team. Kemp has it. Three, put up. Bounces around and it's out. JCC recovers and keeps it, but turns the ball back over. And a call made. One attempt here. Down by 7. Monroe has 22 seconds to try to stand a comeback. JCC needs to hold him off. The first one's out. One more shot for Kemp. The pressure. Kemp misses the second one. And a dead ball. Timeout made.
I hope y'all be about to come to the wrong game. Trolling. You ain't about to get mad.
What do you think today? You gonna make it today?
Sorry for screaming so much this game.
Yeah, you're fine. That's your job.
That basically was the tone that I had to do before I turned the mic. How long you do this?
The whole thing. And the
Burns. Long pass. Turns it over. Puts one up. And a foul call made. 2 more shots. 15 seconds is all that's left in the fourth quarter. Estrich, free throw line. Makes the...
Did you tell him what to do?
How many days do I have the rest of my points?
Saturday, next game.
Thursday, Friday, so 2. So I'm just not talking for the next 2 days.
Yeah, rest up, buddy. But it's only the girls' game on Saturday.
Yeah, so it'll be fine.
You know he doesn't.
I swear he comes to our junior train.
What, the boys? Wait, who? The
4 points. Needed in 14 seconds. No shot clock. And a call made. And this is going to be Johnson, the girl from Casadega. She's going to come here for her free throws. 1.5 seconds left. Timeout called by Monroe.
How many timeouts are we going to get? Where's the microphone?
I don't think they're gonna come back.
See, if I say that, 100%.
I'll
Because,
say it. They're not making a comeback.
because like,
Right here.
they lay one up, get 2 free throws, make both tie the game. I'm not gonna like drive down court and
I'll jinx it.
yo jinx it.
Intense game, let's go.
The broadcaster jinxes him.
Bro, you need to train.
Broadcaster jinx is so real. I've been trying to see which their team.
Yeah, do it tomorrow. To the boys. Maybe they'll feel even more.
Every single time.
I need you to do that with the boys team because everyone knows they need all of them. Where we at?
6.5 seconds is what remains. Monroe needs a miracle here. An amazing game here. And now, stay tuned for the JCC Jayhawk men team versus the Monroe Tribunes men team.